Recording in progress.
Willie's Boston team, top 10 defensive rating, just what makes them difficult to score on?
Another team that they're long, they're active, athletic on the perimeter. They can switch multiple positions, and they're just an aggressive team defensively, and it makes them top 10. And then they have Williams, who protects the basket at a high rate.
And then for your team, coming off that Brooklyn game, just what do you hope to see defensively tonight?
Well, we got to get off to better starts. Number one, Brooklyn, we didn't get off to a great start, got ourselves in a hole. We played better in the second half, but tonight the energy and effort has to be there from the start.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. You talked a lot about that after the last game, just to fight the competitive edge. Just what was the conversation like with the team leading into this one, coming off of the way y'all played in Brooklyn?
Yeah, the guys know. They know that they didn't have a great start in Brooklyn. They know that we kind of played lethargic in the first half. We picked it up a ton in the second half. We were active, better energy. We executed better. The results proved it. But tonight we have to put two halves together.
Yeah.
Or today, rather. We got to put two halves together.
It's weird. But Tatum and Brown, present such a unique challenge. What's the goal for you guys kind of to control them today?
We have to make them take tough shots. Both Tatum and Brown are guys that they're going to have the ball in their hands. They're really good in isolation situations, and they're all-stars for a reason. As many times as we can, we want to not allow them to catch the ball, not allow them to catch it in their spots, and then you just got to force them to take tough shots over and over and not put them at the free throw line.
Willie, I'm sorry to do this, but just from Boston perspective, what is the latest with Zion Williamson?
He's still recovering and still trying to get healthy so he can hopefully return to the floor. But there's no further update than we had earlier, which was 3-4 weeks ago.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you guys able to stabilize yourselves, Willie, after that 1-12 start? I think you're 15-14 since then, and obviously are right back in the mix in the West. That's coming out of a hole like that, I assume at the time was pretty daunting. So how were you guys able to do it?
Yeah, it was tough, but it's a credit to our guys, our staff. We just stayed with it. Every day we looked at film and just tried to not improve everything all at once. We just kept it simple. What are some things that we can get better at? Maybe one thing this week, one thing the next week, and then slowly but surely it started to come together. And I've said it before, but more importantly, just having faith and a lot of prayer and just continuing to believe in what we're doing.
Willie, Ime is going through its ups and downs this season. Jamal in Orlando. What's the challenges of being? You come in, you take the job, your first job, you're happy, you say all the good things, and everybody's fired up. But then you get off to a rough start. What's the challenges of being like a first-time head coach, and trying to change the culture and direction of the organization?
The biggest challenge is this is your first time doing it, and you're learning on the fly. You're learning how to fly the plane while it's in the air. Yeah, we've all had experiences as assistant coaches, but it's new, and it takes time. And with every new coach, we would love to come in and win every game and everybody buy into everything that we're doing. That's just not the case. And so it's character building along the way. I'm sure Ime is experiencing it. I've experienced it. All the rest of the guys have. When you face adversity, it builds the character of your team. You continue to build trust, and then eventually you just keep believing, and you'll get there.
Willie, the importance to you playing on MLK Day and just how great it is what the league does on this day.
It's an honor to have an opportunity to play on MLK Day. The sacrifices that he and others made to give guys like me an opportunity to be in the NBA and then also in head coach, and so we take pride in taking the floor tonight and putting forth our best effort.
Okay, let's go to Zoom.
Christian Hill on Zoom.
Hey, Coach.
For Herb Jones, he has been fantastic offensively. We know what his defense has been, but the past 5 games, 14.2 points per game. What does that add to your team? How does that stretch the floor when he can do that?
Yeah, it's adding a ton to our team. Herb is becoming a two-way player, a guy that can defend a number of different positions, and then he's getting more comfortable with his game offensively. We just look forward to Herb continuing to get better on both ends of the floor, and it adds a ton of value into what we're doing.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of talked about a little earlier. You didn't realize that the game was this afternoon. You guys are big-time creatures of habit, routine. What adjustments do you have to make for an 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern time game?
Just a couple more cups of coffee, a little earlier than normal, but nah, the guys are ready. We all grow up watching basketball and looking at Sunday games, triple headers where you play early games and Christmas Day games. So guys understand that, whether it's 7:30 or 12:30, we'll be ready to play.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you all.